Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Well, how the mighty have fallen. 20% drops. Melting markets. What is happening? We're going to break it down. We're going to break this thing down. And I'm going to talk to you guys about what is going on. And the reality is that, to be honest, I'm really excited about this drop. Like, I am super excited about this drop. This is the whales at their very, very best. This is accumulation time for them. They are destroying the retail market. They are single-handedly destroying the retail market to accumulate as much as they can before we shoot off into the stars. And like I said, I am super excited about this. I hope you're liquid. I hope you have opportunities to accumulate. I hope you have opportunities to get a piece of this, right? You gotta get a piece of this. This is incredible. Incredible. It's insane to see the prices that I'm seeing today across the board for organizations, companies, projects that are this good to get 22, 24, 26. It's red everywhere. 20% off everything is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So what's happened, right? Well, why has this happened, right? So Bitcoin plunges over 20% in another sign of global market nerves. This isn't just the only market that's plummeted. They've all gone down. They've all gone red. Now, we are in the most volatile market of them all. So if one drops 6, another one drops 20. That's where we're at. So you can't be happy with the gains, but not take the losses when they arrive, like the accumulation that is happening right now. So when we go up by 100, 200, 300%, everybody starts clapping. But then when we all of a sudden drop 20, 30%, everybody cries. I mean, we are still talking of a $47,000 Bitcoin right now at the moment as we speak. Throughout, this particular phase that we're facing today, we're gonna remember that, right? So, the market has gone down. The largest digital token fell as low as 42,296 before pairing some of the tumble. It was trading at about 47.6, in Singapore time at the time of making this. At the moment, we're sitting around that 47.6, but we went as low as 42,296. I mean, that is insane. Ethereum, took a massive hit as well. Everyone, everything has taken a massive hit. It's right across the board. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The swing that we've had, the volatility of the market is a great lesson. When these drops happen, they are great lessons that you don't own your profits until you've cashed them out. That's a lesson for you to learn, because you're going to need this lesson when we get to March. You're going to need to remember this day. Remember how you're feeling today about a 30% drop, because when we get to March and it's time to sell, when the bull market starts to, hit its peak, remember today. Remember how quickly your portfolio dropped. But this isn't warning. This is it's accumulation time. So former CFTC chairman said under a fair application of the Howey test and the SEC's presently expanding analysis, XRP should not be regulated as a security, but instead considered a currency or a medium of exchange. This is going to be really fascinating, right? This is going to be absolutely crazy, because December 6th is just around the corner. December 6th is just around the corner. So imagine a market where everything drops, plummets. KuCoin had XRP at like 52 cents. I mean, that is ridiculous. Anybody that caught that, congratulations, right? But imagine on December 6th or early January, like a massive news to come out about the SEC versus Ripple case, and this thing goes out of control with regulatory clarity. I mean, can you see why the whales would want to cause panic in the market so they can get more of this? That's the whole purpose, right? When you hold good projects, these drops are a blessing. This is amazing what is happening. Absolutely amazing. I mean, this is the future. The XRP ledger, the money networks, the platforms. This is the future. Now, in 2023, when we talk about XRP, it will be completely different discussions of what we're having today. Today's drop will be a drop in the ocean. We'll laugh at the time that people didn't get this when they had the chance to get it for 52 cents earlier today. Had a chance to get the token that is going to control on-demand liquidity around the world for 52 cents. What are you guys angry or upset about? Today was Christmas. The Reserve Bank of India will use Ripple XRP as CBDCs. In fact, all banks of India will use XRPL. What? Like, this is nuts. And you were able to potentially get it for 52 cents? Listen to this guy. Literally, listen to what this guy had to say.
The partnership will support our analysis of digital currencies, including central bank digital currencies, help to improve our current payment system, with a particular focus on making cross-border payments faster and less expensive, and it will provide new tools to aid our supervision of the financial system. The partnership will support our analysis of digital...
The Federal Reserve is getting ready to make moves. The Federal Reserve is getting ready to make moves. What are you stressing about? Let's jump into a ton. Let's have a look at some indicators. So as we begin to look at the charts, and we're looking at the moment from an indication point of view, right? Today, days like today, you know, you can get all the Bollinger Bands, you can get everything, and you can chuck it in the bin. Because we had an event that has taken place, right? So between the Biden government, the scare that is going on at the moment around the world from a virus point of view, today is a red day. So we need to wait until the charts catch up to what has happened, because everything is into, you know, oversold, over like MACD all in the red, everything is out. So there's no point in trying to make logic out of this, because the market is scared. And so when the market is scared, what do? Is that they take money out. That's why you're seeing such high drops. But these drops do make sense. You know, like what happens is you want to create panic in the market. So when you create panic in the market, you're able to accumulate and scoop them all up. And that is what's going on. So the reason why at the beginning of the video I said that I'm super excited is because this drop, this dramatic drop that we've had, to me, gives me great confidence that the whales are playing you. They want to accumulate everything that you got, and then they're going to pump. They wouldn't have, you know, this wouldn't have been orchestrated the way that it's happened, how sudden it's happened out of nowhere, if that wasn't the case. And it's come left of field. You can see by all the technical, nobody would have predicted that, you know, today we would be, you know, Bitcoin would be 17% down in a day. So it is orchestrated because a reset needs to happen. Now, cryptocurrency and blockchain will be the future. And so what do? Establishing that you know that this is going to be the future for years and years and years to come, you create panic, you buy everything that you can, and then you shoot it up to the stars. And that's why it's a prolonged bull run. It's going to go longer than people thought. Some people were predicting it was going to go to December. It's never going to go to December. Because of mass adoption, this will be longer. It's going to go out longer, which means also that the gains aren't going to be as crazy, right? Like some people are still thinking that some coins can 30 and 40x, and there are some that can, like for example this one, especially if you scooped it up at 52 cents, unbelievable. But there are many that won't do the predictions that people put out there. I mean, they put them out there because it attracts people. Oh, Terra Luna is going to go to $1,000. No, it ain't. Sorry to tell you, but Terra is not going to 1,000. It's just a clickbait that people do. But my excitement comes from knowing that what's happened is because the whales are getting ready to really pump crypto to all new time highs and see institutional money flow into the industry that you've never seen before. What do they got to do before? They got to accumulate before you get a chance to share in the profits that they're going to be sharing in. And today they've hit the market really, really hard. Let's have a look at the charts. So as we begin to look at the charts, and we're looking at, in particular at the moment, the way that it's gone, and the fact that, you know, we could still be in with a chance to accumulate at 55 cents. I don't believe that what we saw today is the end. Like, I think there is a little bit more to come before it kicks back into gear. And I think that they're really, really going to shake things up. Like, really shake things up. I mean, 55 cents is unbelievable. That's insane to think that, you know, it's going to... But I think from where we are right now, I think it is possible. I think that the buys, you could be in with a shot at getting some at 55 to 52. That there is a scenario that I do want to mention, because it can genuinely happen. Now, from there, once we get to that, then we will start to head off and, you know, continue our run. Once this settles, and this will settle probably around middle of December. That's how critical this is, right? This isn't small play. This will probably settle. The dust of the impact of this will probably settle by middle of December. It's going to take some time, and to get confidence back that, you know, America won't default, and then we're off. So it's all been timed very, very, very well. And it is fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Now, as a long-term holder, like, I just want to make sure, though, because I haven't mentioned it yet, nothing changes. Just simply hold. If you're able to accumulate. The worth of the industry right now is being pushed down on purpose so the whales can accumulate. These are still amazing companies, amazing projects, amazing blockchains. You just have an opportunity to get more. Do not sell. Do not sell. Don't give in to the whales. And again, it's not financial advice, but I'm not selling a cent. I'm accumulating as much as I can. This is incredible opportunities, because these are amazing projects and they will do extremely well. Now, the touch of 55 and getting to 55, I think it will happen a couple of times. So I think we'll touch it a couple of times, and then we're going to be off. So just be mindful of that. But here we are. You know, another scenario is that at 75 cents, which, you know, at the moment we're sitting at 78, but 75, 78 cents, then we take off. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. I think we will go even further, but just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. I think there's a little bit more blood, and then we're off. But as always, exciting times, because this industry is here to stay. And you have an opportunity to accumulate if you can. And if you can't, just simply hold. And if it worries you, like if looking at the charts worries you, just simply come back on the 15th of December, right? Do not let it get to you, because blockchain is here to stay. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and look forward to see you on the next one.